Hey, welcome to today's episode of Cruise News. In today's episode, Celebrity Cruises announces that they are changing the rates for their gratuities for the crew members. And also Princess's new ship, the Sun Princess, announces some of the new special features that will be on board that ship. Both of those stories are coming to you in today's episode of Cruise News. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post these cruise news episodes every other day, followed by theme park news in the opposite days, and then I also vlog all of our adventures all over the place, include those videos as well. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that like button if you're enjoying this video so far, and make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about today's cruise news stories. So without further ado, let's get into the stories. All right, our first story comes from Princess Cruises, and they have announced that they are increasing the gratuities for the crew members. This is basically, instead of leaving the individual tips, you can do a gratuity for everybody. This is either prepaid before your cruise, or you can actually just have it added on to your account when you get on the ship if you don't want to prepay them. But they are going to be increasing. This will go into effect on July 11th, so a little less than a week as I'm posting this video. The rates are as follows, depending on which room you're in. The rates for the interior, ocean view, and veranda rooms previously were $17.50. Now that's going to be per person per day for the room. So it previously was $17.50. That's going to increase to $18 per day, so a 50-cent increase per person per day. Like I said, that's the interior, ocean view, and veranda rooms. If you are staying in the concierge or the aqua class rooms, the previous rate was $18. That's going to be going up to $18.50, so once again, another 50-cent increase. The biggest increase is if you're going to be staying in the retreat. That was previously $21. That is going to be going up to $23. Like I said, that's per person per day of the cruise. So yeah, if you're going to be going anytime after the 11th, just expect that it's going to be a little bit more money on the gratuities. Unless you've already prepaid them, then you're probably going to be good. But if you haven't, look for that little bit extra charge on your cruise bill. All right, in our other news story today, Princess's ship that's going to be coming soon, the Sun Princess, announced some of the new special features. This is going to be part of their family activity zone, which they're calling Park 19. They've got a bunch of different little features that are in that Park 19. So let's go ahead and go over them real fast. The first one is going to be called Sea Breeze. You may remember if you've seen a previous cruise news video I did talk about the Sea Breeze before. It's what they're calling the first roller glider on a cruise ship. It's kind of suspended in the air on a track, and you hold on to the handles. I'm sure you're harnessed in too. Uses the overhead track. It goes up to 11 miles per hour, and it lasts approximately 60 to 90 seconds. It says you kind of go over the edge of the ship, and it just gives you some nice panoramic views of the water when you're going on that one. That one, like I said, is called the Sea Breeze. They're also having something called Coastal Climb. This is not exactly a rock wall. It's kind of like an obstacle, I guess the obstacle wall is what they would call it. You climb from deck 19 to 20, and you have different obstacles in the way, but it's not like a traditional, rock wall or anything like that. That's called Coastal Climb. They also have an area called the Lookout, which is just going to be on top of the Coastal Climb, basically just an observation area so you can kind of look out. Pretty self-explanatory, called the Lookout. That's what you can do on it. The next one's also pretty self-explanatory. It's called the Net. There's going to be a net there. It's above deck 19. It has unstable bridges, a balance beam, and then cargo nets that you can climb up there. Just kind of, something maybe for kids or teens to do. Hence why it's called the Net. Got a bunch of nets involved. They're very, very slick here at Princess Cruises. The next one is going to be called Infinite Horizon. If you're one of those people that likes to go to like a tall skyscraper and kind of lean forward a little bit so you're looking down, that's basically the concept for this one. It's got tilted glass walls over the side of the ship so you can kind of lean forward and then look out on the ship right there. So if you're somebody that is afraid of heights, this one probably not going to be for you, but if you do enjoy that and you want to check out a really cool view, you can check out Infinite Horizon. They also have a hammock area. It has hammocks. All right. There's also going to be a splash zone. It's just, the regular splash zone for kids, water features shooting out, all that good stuff. Another self-explanatory one. They have a recreational court that's going to be involved in that. Basically, they're going to have ping pong, shuffleboard, and fitness classes there. So just kind of just a general area to play kind of sports-related activities, have some fun there. And then they've also got a jogging track, which I'm pretty sure almost every cruise ship nowadays has a jogging track. It says that 6.7 times around will equal 1 mile, so 6.7. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't expand it to be 7, but 6.7 times around that track is going to be 1 mile. So if you want to get your exercise in there and you want to have a nice view, get some of that fresh air, you can always check out the jogging track. Like I said, all of these are going to be part of the Sun Princess new family activity zone called Park 19. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for another episode of Cruise News. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about these cruise news stories. Are you going to be checking out the Sun Princess? Does the Park 19 sound like that's something interesting that you want to check out? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.